A clear night for baseball here in Philly. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this evening from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, it's no surprise that I think the guy to watch is the big fella, Ryan Howard. The numbers from 2009 just speak for themselves. 45 homers and an NL leading 141 RBIs. If that doesn't make you sit up and take notice, I don't know what will.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against the Doc. Six-time All-Star Roy Halladay. A look at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a three-time Gold Glover Jimmy Rollins at short and a two-time winner Shane Victorino in center. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the boxes. We're just about ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the game is a strike to Damon as we get underway.
Pitching coach will love that location.
First pitch, 7:06.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
Yeah, it's hard for a hitter to adjust to that sinker now when you just saw a fastball up in your eyes.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit for Damon, so he's aboard to get us started.
Well, this is a good job right here of getting on base to start things out. Now we'll see just how aggressively they want to play this.
Chris Coughlin will take his cuts now. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. On at first is Damon, nobody out. good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
And you've really got to be patient when you're a number 2 hitter and you've got a base stealer on first in front of you.
And oh, the normally sure-handed Schneider can't corral this one. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this will go as a wild pitch all the way as Schneider just had no shot at that one. Got to take it one day at a time.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
There are his numbers from last time. He comes off a victory in that performance, so he'd love to duplicate that here tonight.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And this guy comes in here with 33 dingers on the year, so you'd better be careful with him.
He's set, now the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
There are times when you need to show a guy early who's boss.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Two-two pitch on the way. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
And at least he gave him a good run for his money here in the first inning. He had to expend a lot of energy in early pitches to finally strike him out.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And remember that he's already got a couple of homers in this series. He'd like a third one here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a ball 1-0.
And that thing looked like it was still rising at the end.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Boy, and this ballpark was just big enough to hold that one. That ball was given a pretty good ride that time.
So one gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2. Two gone and the base is empty. No better time to go after Ryan Howard. Now the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Jorge Cantu will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, had a good frame job on that cutter.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
And that is swung on and missed as Cantu cannot make contact there, and there's one away.
And he looks just as good tonight as he did his last time out. He's getting ahead of guys early and making them swing at his pitch. And he looks like he's really in a good groove out there early on.
Cody Ross will get his first shot at it here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is what we've seen him do so well this year. Just take that thing the other way as he drives it for a double.
John Baker will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a position he should be somewhat familiar with, but still, when you're not playing there every day, mistakes like this are going to happen from time to time.
Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball lined back over second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And this is what you call squaring up the baseball. He just punches this thing into center field, and there are now two on with only one away.
Andrew Miller will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a two-out knock could play to couple.
Johnny Damon will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And Charlie Sawyer's been doing this a long time. If he thinks it's a ball, who am I to argue?
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And remember, he's got a base open, so he can pick who he wants to pitch to here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
And that cutter's a pitch he'll go back to when he's behind because he knows guys will look at it.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Jermaine Dye will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And Dye can't get extended there as this is hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Look at Ugla. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Well, this was a heck of an effort to get to this thing. What a stop! But with the way this guy can run, no chance to get him at
first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher Brian Schneider. In the air to left. Coghlan there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Dwayne Wise will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies 0. Chris Coghlan is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series. 0 for 9.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. now, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single.
And boy, he needed that base hit, and it snaps a fairly long hitless streak for him. He's now just 1 for 10 in this series, so I'm sure he's looking forward to seeing a new pitching staff here soon.
Hanley Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the belt now, Halliday's pitch. Fouled back. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good two-strike pitch, and he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Dan Ugla will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's get on base.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Here comes the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, this is all about taking lemons and making lemonade. They give up the base hit here, but he gets a little overeager, and that base hit is washed away at second base.
Jorge Cantu digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. And Halliday jumps ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Chopper foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies 0. Juan Castro makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Roy Halladay will stand in for the first time here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And we're just past Labor Day, but it's already starting to feel like fall here at the park.
One 1-0 pitch now. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Coghlan will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just 1 hit against him so far. He's got his A-game working here.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And that's a good sign there. When he's using the slider to set up the 2-seamer, it gives him a lot of weapons on the mound.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Damon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A strong half inning of work there from Andrew Miller, and he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Cody Ross will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. The pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And so far, they're doing a good job of not letting him get his arms extended out over the plate.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
Now here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
And throughout the first half of this ball game, we have been treated to the Roy Halladay show. He looks like he's pitching with a chip on his shoulder.
John Baker steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And right about now's where he'll give you that cutter on the hands. Got to be thinking about it.
Schneider gives the target the 1-1. 1-2 now.
And he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Gabby Sanchez will step in now. First pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Castro. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. A good inning there for Halladay. His club trails 1-0. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Placido Polanco will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And this is one of the few times so far tonight he hasn't started a guy out with strike one.
In there, 1-1. And Polanco looks at one that misses, and the count goes to 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
The last thing you want to do is put this guy on when you know who's on deck.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Ryan Howard will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Polanco holding now the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Ball one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out.
Boy, and he could only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
So a runner on first with one out now, and here comes Jermaine Dye. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Runners on first with one down. And Dye shooting for the downs on that one, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
And a good spot for that, but Dye wouldn't commit. A ball and two strikes.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and Dye will be on board with a base hit.
Well, he got the ground ball he needed, but this one had eyes, and it's first and second now with still only one out.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first offering. Sliced down the line at first. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Good AB there as the one-out double gets him a run. And now with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Brian Schneider will try it again. He flew out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Waits, now the pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in.
We have a visit from the pitching coach here. And he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Dwayne Wise will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And if there was ever a guy that needed a double play ball, you're looking at him right now.
And a foul ball straight back. Here's the 1-1. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
3-1.
And for as bad as this inning's been, he's still just one hard ground ball from getting out of here.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, with the left-handed hitter up there, he's playing off the line a bit, shading him towards left center. So that leaves the left field line wide open, and he finds it for two bases.
Juan Castro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And this is why 5 of the first 6 batters have reached this inning. That pitch has to be down.
a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. And that's a few inches above the thumbs. That's one he'll be feeling all night long.
Roy Halladay to dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 1. Andrew Miller will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Love to take him up a little higher even if you come back with another one.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
Come on, guys.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
That's a little more like it.
The 2-2 coming. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Lots of strikeouts hanging in the stadium so far. 8 of them, in fact, as you can count there.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw to first gets the speedy Damon for out number 2.
And definitely some words exchanged on the way back to the dugout. Most likely stemming from that brushback on the pitch before.
Chris Coughlin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And that misses for ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Well, no better time of the season to get hot than the month of September. Now's when the young guys are trying to show what they're worth, and the older guys are trying to show you they still got it.
Hanley Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch fastball from Halladay there. It's 0-1.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a bad spot out there. At least try and get him to chase something.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
In the air to center. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Florida, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Shane Victorino will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Ross is there to put it away for out number 1.
Oh, and he's got to be feeling snake bit now. He's thinking, what do I got to do to get a knock?
Placido Polanco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And they may go right back out there with that fastball.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Uggla at second. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's an important out there because in a close ball game, if you're going to have to face Ryan Howard, you want to do it with 2 outs and nobody on.
Ryan Howard will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Coughlin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 3-1. Dan Ugla will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And Schneider certainly knows how to frame that pitch behind the plate.
Goes the other way with a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, and the great season continues here. That is double number 40 on the campaign, as he's proven to be quite an extra base machine this year.
Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first offering, and that misses, ball 1.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
1 out and a runner on third. Strike called, 2-1.
Boy, and in on the hands like that, that is just X marks the spot for that cutter.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Manufactured run right there. A double, a couple of ground outs, and voila, you got yourself a run.
John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He'll leave that one alone.
And this is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Phillies on top, 3-2. Jermaine Dye will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. First pitch coming. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll put this away for the second out.
And we'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit and kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
Brian Schneider will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hard to believe, but these guys still haven't struck out the entire game.
And a foul ball straight back. Baker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Gabby Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Action now in that Phillies bullpen as the right-hander Ryan Matson starts to loosen up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And whether or not this guy can get on base out of the number 8 spot may determine whether their starter behind him stays in the game or not.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
And he just keeps going back to that pitch.
Good action to the cutter, but he lays off and the count goes to 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
And the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
Number 7 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And he's got a dugout full of guys thinking, listen, kid, this would be a good time to get that first Major League home run.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a one-out single.
Well, one drawback, if there is one, to having so many strikeouts is it really runs up that pitch count. You can see on the graphic, he's starting to get up there now, so he may be starting to slow down a bit out there.
On his way to the mound now is Philly skipper Charlie Manuel, and that will bring about the end of the evening for Roy Halladay. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Line hard, but foul. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit.
And that base hit puts runners at first and second now, but more importantly, those are the tying and go-ahead runs out there. So this is a spot where they really need to cash in.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He singled his last time around. Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And these guys have got to be happy to see Halladay go. He was tough on them from the start.
Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike one.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Coughlin awaiting the 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Tenth hit of the game for him now, but when you're down 3-2, you got to start converting some of those hits into runs.
Hanley Ramirez will want to at least get one airborne so he can avoid the inning-ending double play. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. He's set now to pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Wise is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. He'll throw to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
You'd love a base hit in that situation, but this is probably the next best thing, as this ball's deep enough to get that tying run home.
Dan Uggla will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Now the first pitch. In there, strike one.
And this is a pressure spot for a rookie. This is where reputations are made.
And a swing and a miss as Uggla falls behind here quickly, 0-2.
Now his dugout's got to be saying, one more. Give me one more big pitch.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big swing there as this is sent high and deep to left field. And I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. A 3-run homer by Dan Uggla, number 14 on the season, and it's now 6-3.
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
A new pitcher ready to take over now, the Cuban-born right-hander Danny Baez. Jorge Cantu will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch, 1-1.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in the same spot, but he couldn't get him to chase this one.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. but 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies 3. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Dwayne Wise will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch, 1-1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
And low and inside with the fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
And when you're up by 3, the last thing you want to do is hit a guy and maybe get a rally started.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he struck him out.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, "Here's my fastball, and you can have at it." I think he finally just wore him down there.
Juan Castro will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
Now the pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
And here's a look at that fastball from the camera behind home plate. From this angle, you wonder how anyone could get a bat on that pitch. I mean, that's coming right at you like it's shot out of a cannon.
Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins on top, 6-3. Ed Brady is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Cody Ross will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
A 2-1 offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
John Baker will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Here it comes. 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And that right there is his 100th base hit of the season. Not a huge milestone, but he'll take it nonetheless.
Gabby Sanchez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Swing and a shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right for these guys tonight. Balance is still in their favor, though.
Emilio Bonifacio will get his first cuts here. First pitch to him. Right there for strike one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Howard has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Marlins lead it 6-3. New pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the 6'6" lefty Matt Thornton that's called upon. Shane Victorino will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And that misses low and away, ball one.
And it's going to be up to the top of the order here to get things rolling in the eighth.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here he comes, 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And this bullpen is picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Placido Polanco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And with another lefty waiting on deck, figure he'll get to face at least one more guy here in the inning.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Ball 4.
Well, they've got a 3-run lead here, so it's not imminent danger yet, but boy, you really need to be able to throw strikes here. When you start walking guys this late in the game, it is never a good sign.
New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Not given an easy task here to come in and have to face Ryan Howard right away.
Not fooled on a changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball is gone! Home run! It's a 2-run shot here for Ryan Howard. Number 43 on the year for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
First hit of the night for him, and it was a big one. He got a pitch he finally could do a little something with, and he takes a few innings worth of frustrations out on that one.
So a new pitcher is set to go now as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Jermaine Dye will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and that ball is out of here. A solo shot for Jermaine Dye. They pull even. It's 6-6 now.
I don't know if this is worse for the ERA or the cycle. He comes in, throws one pitch, and bam! That'll take your confidence down a peg, that's for sure.
A new pitcher is set to go now as we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Jimmy Rollins will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled back. swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Sanchez is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Burke Badenhop will be the new pitcher. Brian Schneider will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And I think hitters can tell early that a fastball down and in is one they can lay off.
Now the 1-0 to Schneider. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And I bet under his breath he's saying, that's the first time all night you've called that a strike.
3 runs already home here. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
That's the kind of at-bat that makes you wish you took up soccer. That's going to hurt a while.
Leo Nunez comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Greg Dobbs will be the batter. First pitch coming. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
And this place is humming right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Jason Worth will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Johnny Damon will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And now after that 3-run inning tied the game, let's see if these guys can make some noise of their own.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Chris Coughlin will stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is handled by Schneider for the first out.
And here it is again. Look at him just bury this one right at the letters. And you can see he got him to pull off the swing a bit and just pop it straight up.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in with a go-ahead run at first and one down, so we'll need to beware the ground ball here. In there, and it's 0-1.
And you'd think for all the offense these guys have put together, he'd be an integral part of it. Not tonight, though.
On the move is Taveras. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And Worth is under it now, and there are two away here.
Well, as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you see a guy's got a great jump at first, hold off in your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the air.
Dan Ugla will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7 and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ballgame. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And that misses inside 1-0.
And even with 2 outs in the ninth, don't forget about that guy at first. He can hurt you if he takes second.
There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as Taveras shows his speed by beating the throw to second.
Boy, and it's nice to have a guy like this on the bench you can insert into the game. He gets a great jump that time, and now the possible go-ahead runs in scoring position at second base.
Outside, 2-1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Victorino will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Willie Taveras will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Juan Castro is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Pitch on the way. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Boy, oh boy, of all the times for an unearned run to cross, this is a lemon of a time to have a defensive meltdown as that pushes a tying run across the plate.
Now it looks like a pinch hitter will be coming up as Ben Francisco makes his way into the on-deck circle. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Cantu's throw is on the money and there's one gone.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least, not a productive out there.
Shane Victorino will have a shot down to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. And he takes ball one.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning. The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Taken up and in for ball two. And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
And the third base coach deciding there that he didn't want to risk things. So that winning run has to hold at third with one out in the inning.
Placido Polanco will stand in knowing that just a fly ball could end this thing as the outfield will likely come in a bit. Pitch out here, but Victorino's not on the move.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line to Ugla for one. And the winning run is across to score.
Matt, sometimes it's all about just putting the ball in play, and try as they might, they just weren't going to be able to get that guy at the plate. Winning run scores.
former World Series MVP, Jermaine Dye. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Phillies win this one 7-6. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.